Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Willpower Adventures. Today we are continuing work on the Series 1 Land Rover. I should be getting my shipment of wheel bearings and seals and U-bolts, leaf spring bushings, and some other good stuff. So, we're going to install all that stuff. I've cleaned out my area over by the Land Rover. We've got leaf springs ready to accept bushings. And I've got axles ready to go back together, so all is good in that regard, and we're gonna get some good progress done today.
Good. And then as a green, I think that's faster than they go though. As I mentioned, I've got my area pretty cleaned up. In regards to how messy it usually is, it's pretty good. I brought my wood in from getting rained on last night because I'm going to put that back up on the chassis like a table. Today we should see these leaf springs. Ta-da! Oh yes, another important thing that I can figure out is the drive shafts need new U-joints. Those are easily available at the parts store. They're a regular, normal part that I can get. So, yeah. Just working out a game plan, an order of operations. So firstly, I am going to renew the bushings in my leaf springs, replace the leaf springs. These are not the ones that are being used. At that same time, we'll replace the shackles, obviously. Next, I am going to focus my attention on the axles and get those mounted. New U-bolts, bang bang boom. I think I know what I'm doing, and then I get all ahead of myself thinking about it, and it's like, wow, that's a lot to do. Good. I am walking back and forth in anticipation of getting my parts delivered at the mailbox, and I don't really think I'm actually accomplishing a whole lot other than maybe cleaning up, which is good. It's been a little bit messy around here, but I don't know what I should do. Like, you hear that? It's raining. That windshield wiper is not going to do a lot. The motor works, so I'm not going to take that apart right now. This, on the other hand, is bojanged, and I don't know the first thing to take this apart. So I'm going to figure it out. Pretty good tie wire job. Okay, and we're going to go get a pair of pliers, I guess. Way to make it work. It's almost like a brake fitting. There's a piece with a split in it. So that's like a tight fit over the shaft. And then a little taper and a thread. So that locates in the taper and holds with the thread. And then as a I think that's faster than they go though. And that's if your motor's revved up, making lots of electricity. So, let's go yonder. And we'll have a look at these. These are different, which is not overly convenient, I guess. I can just swap the motors out. So I needed a smaller wrench, 11 millimeter, and that wiper blade looks like it might stop me from dying by not being able to see anything, so oh, okay. Tapometer holding the other side where you pull out set it just so it doesn't bop back and forth. Okay. Want this dainty little piece of rubber to stay as happy as I can, because although I'm not too cheap to buy new windshield wipers, I am thrifty enough to not be wasteful with one that's good. So, I went and checked the mailbox because I've been eagerly awaiting my package to arrive, and it's just a block away. But, alas, package is not here yet. It's supposed to arrive by the end of the day today, but it might not, but it probably will, and I just have to be patient and do other stuff in the meantime so I don't waste time. Well, it snowed again. I got one windshield wiper arm installed. That one side already had a motor. On this side, we got two windshield wiper motors. Happiness. So, I just need to put the arm on there. I have one, and yeah, all will be good. I am going to now install the grab rails. It's getting pretty late on into the day, so I'll go check the mailbox again, and now that I have a light that might be cool for you, but it's completely blinding me, let's get started. What am I doing? Where am I? Right. Now that I've spent all that time setting up this camera angle, ooh la la.
People love dishes. Some people don't like doing bags. People like bags. Turn inside out. Easy to clean dirty part of bag. Soapy rag. Finger in corner. Soapy, nice and clean. Reuse Ziploc bags. Planet stays alive. Everyone happy. and we rinse. Oh, very easy. Getting all of soapy mess out of bag, and we do a little rinsey of outside of bag. Look. And now you put on a thingy, or you just put somewhere. See, look. Outside of bag dries, but outside of bag is inside of bag. Of love, dishes.
I hope you enjoyed the message from our sponsor, Cave Wolf. Actually, here's some Cave Wolf prints. He was out this morning already. While you were watching him do the dishes, I got these grab rails installed. Cha-cha. These holes covered. Check the updated status of my parts shipment. It was set to arrive yesterday, so it is now it's supposed to be arriving at the end of the day tomorrow. And alas, here we are, it's tomorrow, and it's gonna arrive tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna have to pull these axles apart, get some of the brake components. Basically, I'm thinking just the backing plates, because the brakes that came with the Series 1 are 11-inch, and I don't have new parts to rebuild those brakes, and I need brakes, so yeah, pretty self-explanatory there. Right, so here I am, taking wheel off to get at brakes, and of course, being a Land Rover we're working on, each one of the wheel studs is just coming right out. Another thing we'll have to deal with. Fun and games. Maybe I got myself a chair. Now, I need to be a little bit organized because I don't like having bags of bolts that I don't know exactly where they go. I'll go Series 2, left front, freewheeling hub bolt. I was wondering what the inside of this looked like. Pretty darn interesting. Tapping things so I don't get grit in here unnecessarily. It's always easy in theory, isn't it? Well, I'm not currently having any luck getting this drum off, which is to be expected. And it's snowing again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now we can do this easy. And I have bolts, backing plate off. That was easier than I had hoped or expected. Okie dokie. Nice and crusty. Not for long. Fucticated. Ready to explode, anyways. Well, my battery's gonna die, but it looks like this side might treat me a little bit nicer. So I managed to get both of the backing plates off. They're pretty crusty, so I'm gonna have to clean them up. That one is especially crusty. That one, not so bad. We've got these hubs. I don't know what they're called, this brand. And it appears as if the half shaft was machining the end of it a little bit. Not exactly sure why that is. Maybe I'm not exactly sure why that is. I'm thinking maybe I should put that in the lathe and clearance it a little bit. This one fits just fine. No, it doesn't. That's machined. It just can't tell. This one's freshy. Anyways, so I'm going to clean these up and get them ready for when my parts arrive. Right, so I got this master cylinder off, and I'm just gonna throw a quick seal kit in it, and should be good as new. Yeah, likely. Lucas, Prince of Darkness, and brake failure, since who knows when. So, also, I'm wondering, does anybody know what these hubs are called? What brand they are?
Cave Elf love having visitors. Thanks for coming. See you next time.